It's been a good week. I think it's been a good week. You guys think it's been a good week?
Yeah.
Welcome to Comment Commentary.
Yeah, good morning,
Here at
afternoon, or
SourceFed.
evening.
Doesn't matter, you know? You can watch this anytime. It goes up on YouTube. It's not like a, television.
No.
It's terrible.
It's not specific.
I'm Elliott Morgan.
Emily Newton.
And I am Joseph Daniel Beretta.
Hopefully you already knew that, or you're just really confused. We've been keeping an eye on the Facebook page that you guys have been keeping up to date for us with awesome stuff.
It's really cool.
So,
Thank you.
check it out.
It's time to negotiate. David looked collar and he looked so great.
There's Elliott with the walrus, kicking it with an animal that he likes so much. There's a dude with a SourceFed poster that we signed. That's so cool, oh, I want to touch. There's Trisha Hershberger in drawing form. There's Lee Newton, the negotiator whore. Anyways, this is the photo that we have chosen for the new Facebook page banner. Boom.
It is from Hannah Kristen Larsdottir.
We're sorry.
We're so
Your
sorry.
picture's really cool. So is
It's
your name.
wonderful. Your name is cool too, but it has all these accent marks, and Mama only took 2 years of Spanish.
You have very good taste in
is
comedy
that
and
really-
news.
It's cool. Man's face eaten off by a zombie. Man was shot and killed by Miami Police Department recently for, same old, eating another dude's face. Yee992 says, there's a lot more of these stories all across Miami. People acting weird, man eating his cousin's nose. Jesus, this is creepy.
Elliott, you are from Florida.
Yeah, you are,
Do you remember any of these crazy stories?
As someone who comes from Florida, yes, I do. Florida is known, Florida is like a crazy person generator. Generally, everyone is very normal in Florida, but then if you're not normal, you're crazy. The white developer says, I railed a few cocaine last night. I didn't turn into no flesh-eating freak who just so happens to be awesome, although I did run around the university nude, which gave probable cause to the security guard to tase me. Well,
College, right? So a girl in Texas was jailed for missing class repeatedly, and the reason she was missing class repeatedly is because she was working a part-time job, a full-time job, taking a bunch of AP classes.
when we did the story, she'd raised like $25,000. She raised up to $100,000, but she refused to take any of it because she said that there were kids out there who were in far worse positions than
it, girl.
she is. What? Come on, okay? Like, we asked you what you did, what fills up your day. Oloofson98 says, first, I go out and sit and watch some YouTube videos for half an hour, then breakfast, then some more YouTube videos or some TV, and then I watch, then some lunch and some TV, or Wii, yes, I play Wii, then dinner, more TV, and then I go to bed. I know my life is so entertaining, you may think, but those 20 minutes I get from SourceFed is what keeps me alive. Thank you, Lee, Elliott, and Joe. Smiley face. Hey,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
And I love the Wii.
Smiley face.
Own it, you know? It's for everyone. Joe, do you remember when you made coffee and I was like, hey, make me some coffee, and then you didn't?
I wasn't ready.
Well,
Hey, see you in a bit. Will you see if
Elliott.
there's 2 cups sitting there with cream. Will you bring mine? Too?
yes.
Does he live in that sweatshirt?
He does. He wears it all the
I
time.
feel like it gives him superhuman powers.
I feel like it's embarrassing for us. There's 2 cups. There was 2 mugs there. They both had cream in them, waiting for coffee.
Waiting for coffee.
One of them is
Yes.
and you want me to put coffee.
You have the easiest to just go do
But
it.
one of them has something else that's not cream. It has some sort of a pumpkin. Hey, you could have told me there's 2 cups that have cream in them already.
I hate you.
Man,
Hey,
you have diet.
nice sweater.
Hey, thanks. Mexican drug cartels attack Cheetos. Pretty crazy story. So we asked you your opinion, if based on the information you gave, if you think there's something fishy going on.
GL3110 says legalize drugs and the drug cartels disappear. Also, we get some drugs.
I think you're confusing the legalized marijuana initiative.
Yeah, with legalized
with
drugs.
legalized drugs.
Yeah.
Because that's meth, heroin, cocaine.
Anyone can be bought with Cheetos, says the Empire of One. I had a high school teacher named Mrs. Washington, and she was an English teacher. She was terrible at English. She did not understand grammar. She would mark off things that were wrong when they weren't wrong, but she could be bribed with Cheetos. And I literally would come in and I would have a bag of Cheetos, and I'd say, oh, Mrs. Washington, I have this extra bag of Cheetos. Would you like it? And she would say, oh, yes, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. And she would take it, and then I got an A in the class. That is a true story. She could be bought with Cheetos, and I bought her with Cheetos every day, and people would be so upset because she would mark things that were wrong and that weren't wrong on the test, and I'd be like, I'm cool. I got an extra bag of Cheetos, and that's how it worked. I did a report comparing Harry Potter and the Scarlet Letter without reading either book, and I did a 6-minute oral presentation on it, and I got literally a 100. I didn't read anything. But the point being, the Empire of One is correct.
Cheetos,
Anyone
yeah.
can be
The
bought
point
with
being
Cheetos.
that Elliott knows how to manipulate people.
Voice a story on a student creating new space travel. It's happening! And we asked you guys to explain quantum physics in 10 words or less.
My favorite is 3JIS, 3JIS the best. Matter is matter and not matter, but infinitely matter. truth.
The Tyler Waddell says, quantum physics equals this does this, but I can't prove it, and everything is relative to everything.
More than 10 words.
More than 10 words.
Zoran 54321 says, quantum physics, the study of space magic.
That's funny. That's
Thank
good,
you.
guys.
Next story. So the corn syrup people in the world are having an argument with the sugar people of the world because corn syrup wanted to change the name of corn syrup to corn sugar or something like that. And the FDA is like, no, you can't do that. So
They're having an argument? Yep. A fight, you say? Do you think that they need the negotiator on their side? We asked you guys what your wrestling name would be.
Funny Monkey says, my name is Elliott the Demolisher Morgan. No, it's not. My name is Elliott the Demolisher Morgan.
Boom!
Tin2JCB says, did I see Lee molesting our beloved Joe? This calls for sexual harassment case. The papers are in the works.
Mega Capitalist says, damn, Joe, you're a lucky guy to get touched all over by a Maxim girl, winky face.
Yeah, how do you feel to get touched by a Maxim girl? Huh?
You have to understand, Lee does this without being this voice is Lee. The molestation is Lee.
Classic Lee.
The difference between Lee Newton and the Negotiator is a headband.
Yeah.
Sharp.
So you guys want to talk about some things that maybe you need to work on in your lives?
Nope.
Hey, you want peanut butter? We'll get rid of some of those hostages. Boom! Negotiated. What was that, Obliterator? What was that, Obliterator? You want me to take you out? You want me to take you out? This is the Negotiator's power move. Guess what it is?
Straddling a couch.
Conversation.
All right, guys, that is it for this week's episode of Comment Commentary. Stay tuned later today. Phil and Steve are going to be talking about Snow White and the Huntsman. Cool. What's happening tomorrow?
So tomorrow we have a movie club with Lee and Steve going over Annie, which is a musical.
Also, on Sunday, we got a one-on-one with Danebo, the creator of Annoying Orange. Another thing, we also got posters in the description down below. Or you can head on over and see our P.O. box too. Why? Because I would like to negotiate some words with you. What's that? You want to create a discussion?
The time for talk is over. You're dead! You're dead!